Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to study another predefined functional interface which we have in a Java 8, which is a function. Again, this falls under Java Utils function package itself. So what is the significance of this particular functional interface means it will perform the operation and it will return any kind of a data type. So if you can compare this one with a predicate, basically predicate is going to perform certain check and it returns a boolean value. So always the outcome of the predicate is a boolean value, whereas the outcome of a function is any return type. It's going to perform any kind of a return type out over here. Again, as it is a functional interface, definitely there should be one abstract method. The abstract method that we have in this function is an apply. Apply is the abstract method that we have. And if you can see on a high level, what exactly the implementation of this functional interface a function, it is accepting the input data as a T argument and R as a return value. And here apply is the method which is going to apply on the data and it's going to perform a return value. That's it. This is a simple way. How you have a defined a predicate, the similar way we are going to define this function, a functional interface also. So what I'm going to do now means I have a couple of examples listed down here to show you how this function looks like. So the first example out over here is take an input and convert the given string into a lowercase using a function. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do right now means let me create a new Java class here, class orange22. Okay, and I'm adding a main method too. I just created a new Java class, and on this class, I want to implement the function. So here, function, function of, see, my first scenario that I want to perform is input is a string and convert the given string into a lower cases. So it means the input is a string and the outcome that we are getting from this function is also a string as we are converting the given, okay, as you are converting the given function into a lower case. Okay, both are strings itself. Okay, fine. Function f is equal to, okay, before performing the further operation, let me import this function. So here the import Java utils a function as a function. Earlier predicate, and in this example we are importing function. And now the input argument which we are passing it as a string itself. S. On this S, I want to convert it, the given string, into a lowercase, and I just want to print as a return value for this. Okay, fine. And what is the abstract method that we have on this function? Apply is an abstract method. So go back here, f dot apply of, I'm passing my string here, and my string that I want to pass here is Surendra. This is the string that I'm passing. Directly use a system.out.println for this. And now when I run my program, see the given string was converted into a lowest case is using this function. Okay, using this function, the given string was converted into a lower case. This is all about an example one. Okay, this is all about an example one. And let's move on with the next example that I have defined in this document. Write a function to replace the space with the dollar in a given string and return the same string. So this time, what are we going to do? We are giving a string, and in that string, if any spaces are there, replace it with a dollar. That's it. So again, I'm creating a function. This time also I'm passing a string and I'm expecting string from this. S. What I'm going to do with this one, I would like to replace wherever the space is there, replace it with a dollar. Okay, I just want to replace that space with a dollar. F dot apply. This is Surendra. I'm just passing this string as an argument. And now let me try to run this function. Okay, let me try to run this function and see. s dot replace of wherever the space is there. Okay, so the issue I have done here is the function that I have created is an F1. So let me change this one to F1 and let me run my test script. See here, it got executed. So what is the issue earlier? Why it was not printed? So the function I have created with a name as a F1, whereas I was referring to F, that's the reason it doesn't execute it basically. So now I'm just changing it to F1, and now when I run my test script, it's going to replace the given string and it's going to update here. Perfect. This is all about the second function. And let's move on to the third example. Write a function to get the length of the given string. Okay. The next example is I just want to give string as an input and I want to see the outcome as the total number of characters in that string. So what I'm going to do now means let's go back, comment this function, and I'm writing down an example 3 function. This time my input is a string and I'm expecting its outcome as an integer, the number of characters. F2 is equal to, on this particular string, get the length. That's it. I'm just, whatever the string I'm giving, get the length from that particular string. F dot apply of Surendra. And I'm just using system dot out dot println of apply. So this time I need to be more cautious. So I just need to pass on F2. And again, F2 dot apply. And this time I'm changing my name to Jagannatham. So when I run my test script, the number of characters in these strings were retrieved. That's it. So this is the way how exactly we can create a third function. And the last example that I want to show you here is write a function to perform a multiply operation of a given number. Okay, so let me create a one more function here, and this function example 4 function. So here I'm giving an integer as an argument and I am expecting integer as an outcome from that. Okay, integer space integer. F3 is equal to what I'm going to do, whatever the number I'm giving, I just want to perform multiplication operation on the same number itself. So, okay, the spelling is wrong. Function function. Okay, function, it's accepting an integer and this time it's returning an integer also. F3 dot apply of, I'm giving it 10, and now system dot out dot println this one and system dot out dot println 20. So let me comment the previous applies. Okay, and let me run my script this time. And when I executed, the multiplications of this number got retrieved. So this is the way how can we use this predefined functional interface function with these many examples. We will continue with the further examples of this function in the next session, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.